Welcome to today's deep dive.
Yeah.
If you've ever, tried to set up a massive visual display, you're in the right place.
Oh, yeah, because it is definitely not as simple as just plugging in a cable.
Not at all. So, our mission today is unpacking the specs and the customer reviews for this highly specialized piece of professional AV gear. It's the Kramer VM-10H2 1 to 10 4K HDR HDMI DA, and this is sold by HDTV Supply.
Yeah, that is quite the alphabet soup of a product name, I know.
Right. I mean, what do all those acronyms actually mean for someone who's just trying to set up a massive wall of screens?
Well, before we get completely lost in all that technical jargon, let's just translate that complex name into its actual physical job.
Please do.
So basically, the device takes one 4K HDMI input, specifically at 60 Hertz, and it distributes it perfectly into 10 identical outputs.
Okay, so I was thinking this like a water hose. Like if you take a high-pressure hose and split it 10 ways.
You just instantly lose all your water pressure.
Exactly. So how does this box keep the video pressure up, so to speak, for high-end stuff?
Well, Kramer uses this proprietary thing called equalization and reclocking technology.
Wait, reclocking, like with a K?
Yep, with a K. And what it does is it actively rebuilds the signal.
Oh, wow. So it's not just mirroring it.
Right, it's not just a dumb splitter. This ensures that even over really long cable distances, all 10 of those displays are getting a perfect, uncompromised signal. We're talking full HDR and HDCP 2.2 compliant video across the board.
Okay, but maintaining that uncompromised signal, I mean, that requires the box to actively talk to the displays, right? Not just blindly push video at them.
Exactly. And that is where the invisible brain of this thing comes in. The documentation highlights this feature called IED Pro.
Right, the intelligent ED processing. But I actually want to push back a little here because the phrase plug and play is used in their literature.
Oh, sure.
And I always wince at that. It's such a tired marketing buzzword. Like, what disaster is this algorithm actually saving the user from?
That's a fair question. So think about the incredibly complex digital handshakes that have to happen between the video source and 10 completely separate screens.
Right, the handshakes that usually just fail and leave you with a blank screen.
Exactly. So instead of bottlenecking everything, this algorithm intelligently handles those handshakes. It prevents those really frustrating resolution mismatches and blank screens from happening in the first place.
Okay, so moving from the technical brains of the machine to the actual people buying this thing. This is a 19-inch 1U rack-mountable device, right?
Yeah, it's serious gear designed for a server rack.
And it's priced like serious gear. I mean, it's currently at a discounted price of $1,160, down from $4,450.
Right, it's a heavy-duty investment for a commercial setup.
But what's really wild to me is that when you look at the 4.7 out of 5-star reviews, they focus so heavily on the human element.
Oh yeah, not just the tech specs.
Exactly. Buyers are overwhelmingly praising HDTV Supply staff members, like specifically calling out reps like Rachel and Mike for their personalized customer support.
Which honestly makes sense. You buy this beast to automate all your digital handshakes. But when a complex installation throws you a curveball...
You still desperately need a knowledgeable human on the phone.
Totally.
So, to wrap this up, just remember that behind every flawless multi-screen setup is an intelligent, heavy-duty traffic cop, like the VM-10H2.
Keeping all that heavy data moving smoothly.
Exactly. So, I want to leave you with a final thought to ponder. The next time you're mesmerized by a perfectly synchronized wall of screens, maybe at a sports bar or an event space.
Think about what's behind the wall.
Yeah, think about the invisible rack-mounted hardware working tirelessly behind the scenes. It's constantly negotiating those complex digital handshakes just to make that seamless image possible.